Good afternoon, Leland. Yeah, we are in Mendeville Canyon, and this is really the front lines to the Palisades fire. You've got all of these fire crews who are up here. They've been up here all day. I want to walk up a little bit with you up some of these dirt roads and trails, and you can get an idea up here of just what the situation is today. It looks very, very different than when I saw you on Friday, Leland, but I'm going to explain why different is not necessarily better. This area totally scorched. Over the weekend, this looked like a big fireball. Now it's all scorched land. You look over there on the ridge and you can see the firefighters out there surveying the land. This is what they've been doing all day long because the concern is there's going to be flare-ups. While it looks like the fire's out, this is the way it's been explained to me all day, it's very, very deceiving because if you dig down just a couple of inches, you will see red embers and you will see roots on fire. And the concern is that come late tonight and tomorrow, when the winds go up to 50 or maybe even 75 miles per hour, remember we've got another red flag warning coming, that it will disturb the ground and that those embers will come up and out. And I am told there's about an 80% chance that there will be another very serious fire in this area, which is why these firefighters have been out all day long. They've basically been going in, digging out these fire breaks to try to keep the fire, if it starts again, from spreading into the homes. And then also you see they've run these hoses. You see the yellow hoses. This is all new. These are the new resources that have come in. In fact, there's actually these prisoners out in this area, these firefighter prisoners. They were out here earlier running the hoses, getting everything ready for tonight and tomorrow so that if there's a flare-up, they'll be ready to go, Leland.
Give me a sense, Brian, just in terms of fatigue, right? We were talking last week, there were guys who'd been on the fire lines for 48 hours or so. Have they gotten a chance to rest? Do you get a sense that the reinforcements have allowed that, or are people still running on fumes, for lack of a better term?
I think running on fumes, I mean, maybe a little bit of rest, but I think there's a lot of anxiety, too, about what's to come over the next 24 hours. I mean, remember, every single time there's been a red flag warning and this warning from the Weather Service about these winds, the last several times, there have been major destructive fires. So the presumption is that's going to happen again. The difference this time, thankfully, is you've got fire crews out here from all over the country. You've got 30 aircraft just in this area ready to go. So they're much more prepared than last time. But you can see the anxiety in their faces when you talk to these firefighters. And they're working so hard, Leland. I mean, it's not like what you see in the cities where they just take the hose out of the fire truck. I mean, they go out into these environments. It's really, really intense.
Hoofing those hills in fire gear is one thing, and then building everything else is yet another. Brian, thank you very much. Back to you. Hopefully not if there's a flare-up, but if there is, we'll come back. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.